Coming big.
This is your boy, JS1 the Supplier, and you're now locked into the Supply House.
Yeah, it's your boy.
You like double game, my boy.
JS1 the Supplier. We back in the building with another fantastically wonderful day, week, month, year. We back. Just forget about that. We back. Yeah. We got the queen in the building, the goddess herself, the mogul. Y'all know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Doing it up DC style, running the whole DMV. Y'all know how she do. We got Carmen Cush in the building, and I'm already in the doghouse before the show got started. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, man? Come on, man. You know what's love.
What you want?
All right, that's what's up. I take it. Yo, I got my dog in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Baltimore's finest. You know what I'm saying? With the New York fitted on. He got the hoodies. You know what I mean? Like, he really doing it today. You know what I mean? Yo, low key Steve is in the building, aka Jones. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
definitely showing off. You know what I mean? Season finale, season 1. We wrapping this whole little thing up so we can take some time off. I'm heading out of town come Thursday. I'm going to be in Tampa for the next 7 days. So look, I just need you guys to be good out in them streets now. Don't get in no trouble. Don't do nothing crazy. But, you know what I'm saying? Before I even get into all of that, what's been going on? I ain't seen y'all in a minute, man. You know what I'm saying? Carmen, man, what's going on? Tell me what's up. What's going on in your world? Obviously, you smoking the good. Congratulations.
I've been going to get my hair done. I went and got my hair done while I was away. Apparently, I haven't been doing that. So, it was done, so you'd recognize it when I came back. So I'm glad you noticed. That's what I did. What have you been doing? Buying new bucket hats? That looks like a one. I haven't seen that color.
There's a new bucket hat.
Redskins burgundy, huh? You got your commanders colors on. All right. Go on ahead. Oh, what? Oh.
You talking
Jones.
No, you too, Jones. No, don't get quiet. You was chiming in earlier. You know, I had to get cute for y'all since I don't, apparently don't get my hair done. This was
That's not what I was trying to say, but yo, it is what we love you. Anyway, Jones, what's up, man? What you been up to, man? Because she's not gonna let me off the hook. I understand.
I ain't do nothing. Go ahead, Carmen. Finish talking. I ain't do nothing. No, I'm chilling. I've been chilling, man. I ain't do nothing. Pretty much enjoyed the weather. It was real nice weather this weekend. So I went out there, took my kid outside, let him run around, and come back in the house smelling like outside. Typical shit.
There is definitely a such thing as smelling like outside. That is a fact, sir.
Yes. I think my kid understands that because he'll smell me and say, "You've been outside." So whatever that smell is, you can bottle it up all across the nation. Everybody know what outside smell like.
Damn, when the kid knows.
Yeah, it's that extra layer of just out there somewhere. It's all on you. That's what it's called. Just spray a little out there somewhere on you.
Spray a little out there. That's actually not a bad name for a scent called outside. You know what I mean? I'm definitely with that.
Yeah, that's what it should be called. Outside.
No, nigga, no. I don't want
outside.
No.
Put my outside on when I'm going outside. I'm outside. That's the slogan. I'm outside.
Hell no.
Outside. All right. So while I'm thinking about it, Carmen, if you can think of a record that you could DM me with a video attached to it from DC for the end. I just thought about that. So while she's doing that, I'm going to run through the normal stuff, man. So if you haven't done so, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Bing, bing, boom, bing, 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 boom. And then I need you to hit that like button. And I need you to clickety-clack on down and give me some comments. That's what I need you to do right at the beginning of this show. Lock in, be ready. And then check out all the other great content that we have. And if you haven't done so also, you know what I mean? Our girl Carmen Kush got a whole YouTube channel of phenomenal, sexy, intelligent content. You can go fully engulf yourself in the greatness. Mwah, you know what I'm saying? And then also follow her on Instagram for all of the greatness. You know what I'm saying? My dude Jones, he's been in pretty much every music video in the last 20 years. So no matter where you go on YouTube, you will definitely find him. He is the Where's Waldo of this hip hop thing because he's in every video. He's somewhere. You just got to find him. And if you want to follow him on social media, that way you can keep track of him, go to I am JUS Jones, you know what I'm saying, and follow him on social media right diggity down. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I'm trying to make sure I upload all of these joints. Do I have all of them? Nope, I'm one short. So the next thing I need you guys to do, if you haven't done so, go to vvcmerch.com. Cop y'all some wonderful merch in the merch store. You know what I'm saying? Also, as well, if you are a media platform, definitely DM me at JS1Supplier on any social media platform and ask me to give you the link to our media Discord, so that way you can be a part of all of the networking, all of the classes, the free classes, and this is free to get in. I'm not asking you for any money today, so like, you know what I mean, make sure you tap in now. It won't be free for long, so I might as well jump on that shit now. So with that being said, I want to kind of get into this rundown, bro. Like, all right, so we've got, it hasn't been busy, but it's been busy on social media. So the thing that I love is that there's a wide variety of emotional issues, business stuff, a bunch of stuff going on, good news and bad news. I'm going to start with some bad news because I want to kind of get this out of the way. Pooh Shiesty sentenced to 5 years in prison. What in Diggity Dog's name is going on? Like, so why is he going to prison? I'm still kind of murky on what happened. Is this a gun charge? Is this like an...
I believe it is a gun charge.
It wasn't in New York, was it?
No, I'm not sure if it was before. Since the 5 years in a Florida gun case. Yes, it is a Florida gun case that he reached a plea deal with federal prosecutors that allowed up to 8 years and 1 month in prison. So it's from a gun conspiracy conviction linked to a confrontation outside of Florida hotel in October of 2020. I believe that was Rolling Loud. It was Rolling Loud, I think Miami or something like that. The confrontation ended with a man getting shot in his ass. That's buttocks, but ass sounds funnier. Yeah, so he pleaded guilty to only one single count of firearms conspiracy.
Do y'all feel like that's a little heavy? I mean, well, he shot somebody in the butt, so yeah, that he got off light.
I mean, that
he got off life for just 5, because 5 years alone in DC is what you get for just a gun. So a gun with shooting somebody, he got off.
Yeah,
now is this?
It must be some, because there was other stuff tying into it as I'm reading. Yeah, they're trying to say it was a robbery gone wrong, where he was trying to buy cocaine from somebody. Yeah, and wind up shooting the drug dealer.
Oh, okay. So that's probably why he got that type of time, because of who it was and how it went and what it was about.
Exactly.
Police kind of a little happy that he shot the drug dealer for them. They ain't have to do it. So,
and in a lot of these cases, I feel like they're just trying to make they have to make a statement. So, I mean, at the time, Pooh Shiesty was like one of the hottest. I mean, I guess he still is to some people, but I know he was like real hot and bubbling, especially last year. So,
bubbling.
Yeah, bubbling. Yeah, man, they went ahead and they fizzled his ass right out, gave him a 5-piece. So,
Word.
Free Shiesty. I'm glad it's getting warm. I'm tired of those Shiesty masks.
Yeah, for sure. Let's warm it up a little bit, man. So it is a young lady, Bhad Babie, white girl. I'm not really. What you say?
Whose child is this? That's the Catch Me Outside there.
Yeah, that's the 19-year-old Bhad Babie, white girl. Let me put me. She just reportedly she did an interview where she said she made $50 million off of her OnlyFans. And everybody was like,
what's she doing on there? I must be doing something wrong. What I need to do? What the fuck? I'm sorry, but what the fuck is she doing that she got 50 million?
I'm assuming.
Wow, she
out there showing that thing.
When she was 18, she does do some limited stuff, like, so there is nudity and stuff like that. I don't think it's like hardcore sex stuff, but for the most part it's just like skimpy outfits, you know what I'm saying, some light stuff, because she's only 19. So yeah.
God damn, bitch.
And the video, and the video is like, it showed her current monthly statement, and it was like $12 million. No, it was $16 million that she made like this month. I was like, God damn.
She ain't got no ass. Like, what are they paying to see?
That's what I'm trying to figure it out.
Let's be clear. She's white, and she started out in Middle America on a super popular talk show. So she got a different audience, bro. And I bet you most of them is a bunch of perverted old dudes that, you know what I mean, want some young thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what they doing. But she's not the only one, bro. I'm on Twitter all of the time, bro, and I follow a lot of inappropriate girls, bro. They stacking, bro. Stacking like
a lot of inappropriate girls. What's
stacking. And it's not. I don't mean to use the term inappropriate, but like girls that's in that wave. Like, you just got to be, you got to be friendly. That's why I say you got to interact with these dudes on Twitter. You got to connect with these other chicks. Like, it's like I seen it. Like, I see the code to the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a certain thing you got to do hustling on Twitter. But if you want to make your OnlyFans pop, Twitter is the way to be. Like, Instagram ain't it. Instagram, you can't.
Yeah, I see like so one woman might have her OnlyFans, then she'll retweet somebody else. Then when you go on her OnlyFans, they got like deals that if you subscribe to my homegirl, you get like a free video of me type of shit.
Right. See, they all working together. So like a girl would come along and be like, look, I'll give you $100, retweet my joint for the next week. Like, so every time she posts something, the other girl retweet it and then help her get her following up. You know what I'm saying? Because this girl got 100,000 followers or 50,000 followers. So as soon as you put that, yo, dudes is on it. Like, you know what I mean? We thirst gang out here. Like, it's the thirst gang. Thirsty niggas out here thirsting. And like, as long as you keeping that content updated on a regular basis, dudes is on it, man. Feet, and you got to give them variety. You got to give them the feet. You got to give them the Buddha. You got to get them all tight. You got to give them a little front, back, side to side. You ain't even. There's a lot of girls that don't even be having dudes in the videos and be caking. Like, oh my god. So anyway, if I could, I'm telling you, I'm serious, bro. If I find somebody I can make some content with, a little young lady, man, I'm trying to get to this money, man. Cause like I'm seeing dudes on there. They taking flights. They going to Miami. Hey, you can feel the way you want to feel. I'm tired of being broke, bro. I'm tired of being broke.
I feel you.
Tired of being broke. I'm done. And if this is the wave, let's do it. She ain't gotta be cute. She ain't gotta be cute for real. She just gotta be about the business, bro. I seen ugly ones turn up. I seen this. Ooh. Hold on. Ain't nobody. All right, only a couple of y'all. Just keep this between us. On Twitter, seen this chunky, ugly Baltimore chick on Twitter, bro. And I was like, how the hell is... No, I ain't know. I wish. Because, like, you know what I mean? Because when I first seen her, she was raggy. Like, she ain't had no hair done. You could see she ain't really had no... She had them Walmart clothes on. That's the first time I seen it. I was just like, who was doing it? Somebody retweeted it on my page, right? So I'm like, A week later, see her again. Back. I keep seeing this girl for like a month and a half. Next thing I know, she got Louis Vuitton on, hair did, like, yo, still ugly, but like she made some money off of her joint, and like she had some dude she was messing with, and they was just making mad videos of them, and it wasn't good, but it was constantly adding new content. She started making money. I'm telling you, 2 months, bro. She was a completely different person. Completely.
No, they lived, especially during 2020 and when the pandemic popped off.
Yeah. This was definitely 2020, 2021. Like I admit, like I literally seen this girl go from a brokey to really, like, you know what I'm saying, dressing nice. Like, she was in like one of them hood apartments. They done moved into something nice. Like, you could see that the money made a difference. Like, damn, like, damn, all right, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Still don't want to touch you, but yo, I make my hustle for real. Like, super respect. So anyway, like, yeah, but man, like, it's the power of the hustle and it's the power of
some of these hoes be trying to charge $30 a month for their subscription, and that shit don't be worth it. God damn it.
Well,
I'm fair-minded. Now I need a trailer to the movie if I'm about to purchase a ticket.
Oh my God, I'm done, son. Y'all are
I've only supported the ones that's like $2 and $3. Like, I'll give them a couple. I'll give you, like, I don't mind giving nigga $2-3, but like
I paid $20 like one time. I just was so curious.
Real? I've never gone as high as 20. Wait a minute, matter of fact, I think I've gone the highest I've gone to was 10. I think I did 10 one time. And it was just somebody, she had mad following. She was fat. She was fat. And then when I clicked it and I got it, I was like, oh, this is whack. Like, I never did that big in. But like, yeah, the ones I be hearing about.
Like, that's the only thing I don't understand with it. I mean, if you want to send me a nude, but to pay a full subscription, like, how many times can one beat off? That's all I know.
That's what I'll be saying. If it's a girl that's a professional and she's constantly, I can show you. Look, I'm gonna send you some tweets, Jones. Some girls, they like professionals at this. Like, they shooting new content every week.
Yeah.
Guess what? They don't even be charging 30 and 40. They be charging like $15. Like, yo, and be having 300 videos, 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes. Like, yo, you be in that joint forever. Like,
that's right. I got you, bro. Put one little video and 6 pictures up.
Yeah, nah, bro. Nah. Put some work in, bro. Let me see you put some work in. Call your homegirl over and y'all make something happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, get some work done. Don't be coming giving us that bullshit. Like, come on, man. Like, oh. But anyway, the new hustle now, I didn't know about this, is that Pornhub is paying out residuals.
Sorry, OnlyFans?
No. Saying Pornhub, like, say for instance, you just uploaded your video and just let people watch it for free. Like, you can get money off of that. Like, I've met this young lady. She doing it now. and then like she gets maybe $150, $200 checks, and she ain't got no millions of views. She got a video got 100,000. She got another one that's got 60,000. Another one that's like 50, 60,000. And she do the same thing. She just shoot stuff off of her phone and then like upload it with her and a dude she mess with.
Society. Look at how we've grown as a society. It's out there. It's amazing. Put the black tail alone, leave that alone, and then you done picked up the Pornhub. Now you can type in OnlyFans on Pornhub and watch a bunch of OnlyFans stuff.
OnlyFans, right. Because I remember the 2 times that this got hacked, and like my homeboy sent me the one when it was like, it was like 50 gigs of like videos of all of these girls. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It was crazy, and then still kind of was like, whatever, you know what I mean? But it's money out here to make, and if you really wanted to commit in that direction, it's money. But like a lot of times people be playing with it, like you teeter-tottering, like you kind of doing it.
Stigma. Some people just don't want the stigma behind it. Women don't want to be labeled porn stars. Technically, guys don't want to be porn stars or porn perverts.
I hear what you're saying, but I don't want to live around niggas anyway. So my thing is, I'm at this point. That's the only reason why I'm saying all I need is one good chick who, you ready to get up out of here? Because I'm tired of being here. I don't even want to talk to niggas no more. I don't want to know niggas. So like once the check come on, baby, let's move to Florida. Let's build this house and let's get some more girls and let's continue to shoot. Because I'm tired of niggas. I don't want to know niggas no more. You can judge me. I can't see you in my gram with my 100,000, 200,000 followers and my subscriptions, bro. I didn't even know you still alive, bro. Man, where you working at? How much you making a year? 30,000? Oh yeah, let me show you this residual check for 200,000. Bro, what you talking about? I can't hear you over the engine in my Ferrari. I can't hear you because my girls is laughing because they happy and paid.
I don't know which dealership you got that from. That's not a Ferrari. Secondly, I wish it was a way calm and compassion what she's smoking. Calm down, brother. My bad. No, this was personal. Like you had this conversation with somebody. Like
I've had this conversation 3 or 4 times where I was like, "Shorty, let's do this," and then guess what ends up? And then he's like, "No, I don't want to." And be like, "All right, my nigga, all I need is one to say yes," and this on and pop.
All right. So, what is give me a percentage that you think a woman would like? You think you could really talk a woman into doing something like that?
What you mean? What you mean? How much they going? It's 50-50 down.
Not the money. Just like you think like 40% of the women would be willing to do it like once, not maybe make a career out of it or really
just kind of do something. Let me tell you, you'd be surprised. I honestly feel like 60% of the women I know, if I was to just break them off with a certain amount up front and just be like, here, and then be on something like wear a mask. Wear a mask, ain't nobody. I feel like they would do that. I feel like they would do it. Yeah, man, you give them some bread up front, you throw a mask on them, they gonna be like, let's do it. Like, forget it. You know what I mean? Condom up.
I don't know who is that. Could it be? I don't know.
Nobody cares. They just want to see the cheekies get clapped. That's it. They want to see They want to see a performance. That's it. And as long as they get a good performance, hey, it is what it is. Yo, there's a dude. Come on, though. You seen this dude on Twitter with the clown outfit on? You don't even know this dude got a whole clown outfit, and he banging the bang bang the bang bang bang. Like, come on, bro. That's just.
I didn't catch his highlights.
Man, it's not like him. You looking at it's a dude in a clown suit. Yeah, he banging a chick. He banging a bunch of them. Like he's got a whole production company, and he's got like 4 or 5 girls signed underneath of him, and they all doing content. It's crazy. But anyway, back to the point we making is like, yo, it's money out here. Go get the money. Yeah, we wilding.
The end result of this, clowns get pussy too. Next topic.
Yo, that was deep, son. Thank you. That was super, super deep. So have we already talked about Trey Songz, or was this done and over with, or we need to go into Trey Songz? Oh yeah, we haven't talked about it on air. So let's
City in the I won't take a picture. City in the open. City in the open. I'm starting to be tired. It's okay.
That was Trey Songz?
Titty in the open. Yeah,
That was Trey Songz.
yeah.
Okay, so is this what I'm supposed to be enraged over? I mean, just tell me. Tell me
This
what I should be upset at so I can be upset.
I break it. So it's this on top of all the other allegations and the headlines surrounding Trey Songz being a bit too touchy. Funny story. Years ago, I was talking to this girl, and I don't even know if it was a story about him that came out, but we was having a conversation, and she told me that she seen he came to Baltimore for something, and I guess her and her friends were there. So he was walking through the crowd, and he looked at her and was like, "You want a kiss, don't you?" Like something like that. And she said she looked at him and was like, "No, I'm okay." But just the arrogance, like, I don't know. I'm just not a guy. I'm not that, maybe for better or worse, depends on who's listening or whatever, but I'm not that aggressive, overbearing type of nigga. Like all of this stuff that comes out now about, inappropriateness between men and women and all of that. I just never want to feel like I'm doing too much when it comes to a woman.
I want to discuss a recent incident you publicly addressed.
Yeah.
On Instagram, the R&B singer Trey Songz. He was a guest here. He released a new music video for his song "Pick Up the Phone," and you make a cameo appearance, as I understand it. But you say you never authorized him to use your likeness.
Yeah.
Okay. What were you doing there if you didn't want to be in the video?
Well, it was a party. It was a regular party. I was in Miami for New Year's. A lot of friends there, people there. So I just went to hang out, and then it turned into a video.
You didn't know it would be a video?
No, I didn't know.
Did you see cameras?
Yeah, when I started to see cameras, I was like, okay, they filming a video. Ain't got nothing to do with me, until they started asking me to be in it.
They did ask you to be in it?
Yeah, more than once.
You said no?
Yeah, more than once.
Why did you say no?
Because I wasn't in the right mind. I had been drinking and eating, and it wasn't a professional environment. It was not a place where I'm in the right mind to decide if this works with my brand, if I like the artist. I don't know nothing about the artist that it's also in the song.
Did you say no to the producer or to Trey?
I said first no to the producer, then said no to the assistant, and then said no to Trey, and then said it again after I, came out the closet.
What did you mean by sexual intimidation?
I mean, just that. Sexual intimidation, I feel as a female, often I'm put in situations where sometimes males will use their masculinity, their sexuality to taunt you. I hate to have to bring and say that and make it known, but look, I ain't the first person that's gone through. People have gone through this all the time. In college, in high school, but these aren't the things that I've experienced. So this was like kind of one of my first major experiences. It would be like you going to a party where the biggest jock is there, and the whole time he's like, you can get screwed, you can get this, you can get that, and you ain't no little girl no more.
Have you heard from Trey since you posted it?
I haven't heard from him directly, no.
Who'd you hear from?
I heard from my manager,
And your manager said what?
The same thing that everybody always says, I didn't know.
So your manager had no knowledge of it?
No, not my manager, saying that, Trey said I didn't know.
Are you planning to take legal action?
Yes, I am.
So she was initially
she
the
doing
first
in the
person.
video. Was it something real bad? Was her likeness where she looked like, damn, Kiki?
Yeah, so her which is funny, Pick Up the Phone is actually, it was a cover. So he was doing a freestyle. He did a mixtape with Fabulous a couple years ago called Trappy New Year's. Actually, I love the mixtape. So they redid Travis Scott and whoever else is on the song, Young Thug, I believe. They redid that Pick Up the Phone joint. And I guess in the video, just having a party, somebody pull out the iPhone or your personal camera or whatever, and we shoot a video. That's how a lot of these videos get made these days, real quick, straight to the point. But yeah, so she was initially like the first person to really step out there and say, Trey's a little handsy. And so once she said it, people like, all right, but then you get more, another girl says it, then another girl says it. And then it's like, well, is little Kiki, Akila, and the B, is she telling the truth? or is she lying? Like,
I hear you. Carmen, you are a woman and you are a very attractive woman and you deal with a lot of industry people and you move around the industry. Is this a situation that you encounter or have ever encountered?
I mean, I've been places where it started as one type of event and turned into something else. But much like Larry said, if you ain't want to be a part of it or around it, then she should have left. Like she's smart enough to know that even if you know you didn't say you wanted to be in it, like it's a possibility that you would be. And if you absolutely did not want to be, then you shouldn't be there, baby girl. I fuck with Kiki, but she just blew me.
Well, according to her,
I feel like she's smarter. She's smarter of a woman to know better than now you want to do legal action like this. Hollered at him like, Trey, that was fucked up. You should have hollered at me next time. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you see me in the building, let me know what you about to do. If I want to be a part, then I'll stay. But if not, I'll roll. But at least holler at me. Like, said it. Like, don't. That's sign. Yeah, no.
Yeah. So at the time, the only thing she said that I guess when all of it was going down, and I guess she didn't want to be in it, expressed that she eventually, like, I guess walked away, and like she actually just said it right there. She hid in a closet.
Okay, well, why? If it's that serious, you gonna leave. You had to.
That's my. I mean, I will say
like
that
you had to be there. You wasn't there performing. You wasn't there hosting. You was just there as a guest. If it was that serious about you not wanting to be seen or be captured in this video that you now see is taking place, that you gonna hide in the closet and leave, baby. Come on.
Yeah,
I agree. I agree with Carmen.
Like, what was the severity of you staying? Was you paid to be there? Like, make it make sense for me, because otherwise she should have just left.
I agree. I 100% agree. I want to pivot this to the conversation about, and I feel like, yes, we have done so much to forward the conversation about removing the inappropriate movements of men in the past, and us recognizing that the misogynistic or inappropriate things we used to do don't have a place in this time period. Let me make it more simple. If you find any footage from Freaknik, every video with every person in that video would go to fucking jail.
Including the women.
Girls walking by, dudes just finger popping out of nowhere. You don't know shorty, she just walking by and you putting hands up dresses. I mean, girls bringing out her titties and jumping on dudes, grabbing dudes' crotches. Like, there was a time period that the things that I'm hearing from Trey, and I'm not trying to exonerate Trey, but at the same time, I don't know the details of either side. I don't know either person, but I'm just saying from what I've heard, it sounds like an old school nigga doing old school tricks and don't know the time period that he's in. You want to kiss, don't you?
It's a lot of,
I hate what you're saying. I don't mean to cut you off, but like, this is Trey Songz, bro. This ain't a regular nigga. So he don't have to read the room. Like, let me tell you how the music industry works. When somebody of that caliber walks in the room, you either get with his program or you're really supposed to get the fuck out. That's just really what it is.
So if you stay there, that means you're with the program.
That's what I feel like. Like, okay. Honestly,
I'm just asking. Yes,
unless this your first the first time you ever been in this environment, in this type of situation, maybe I'll give you a pass. But even still, you know what you around and what's going on. That's like that R. Kelly shit came out. As wrong as it is, at some point, where was the parents at? Like, y'all knew what the fuck was going on. Some of them kids, I will say,
all of them could leave when they wanted to.
At 16, I probably have fucked R. Kelly. At 16, I would have fucked him because I knew who the fuck that was. If I'm fucking Lil Tommy from Southwest for enough, that's R. Kelly. And he trying to fuck me, I'm fucking him. So now that years later, we hear he was fucking 15 years old. Like, some of them little girls, they wanted to fucking suck, and that's what the fuck was going on. Because where was their parents at? That was the like. So I'm not about to sit here and act like nah. So Kiki, she seen what she said. She at first it was just a party, and she seen it turn into a video. If she did not want to be a part of that to the point that she hid in a closet, she should have left. I'm sorry. No.
Now there are the moments of complete inappropriate. If that was Trey Songz in that video where he pulled the little boobie out, yes, that's inappropriate. It's wrong. And
she didn't even look like she was.
And the girl is laughing. And we come from once again.
And he was that wrong for doing it. She would have been like, "What the fuck is you doing?" Like, if a nigga that I don't want to pull my titty out pulls my titty out, he's gonna know I did not want him to do that. If I laugh and giggle, it might have been inappropriate. I might have been like, but I'm not that. Like, it's all right. And then that's Trace. That bitch wasn't mad. She just see now she can get some bread off of it. Like, they miss me with this shit. That's wild.
I hear, and yep. Yes, Carmen, I'm with you on that. I just want to add in another shade of understanding. The 90s and the 80s, bro, we was inappropriate like that. Niggas was just mad inappropriate like that.
You have to understand, I mean, for I'll say for myself, I'll speak for myself. For a person that grew up, watching and living color, watching all the things I didn't have no business watching, I wanted to be a part of that. I just assumed that when I grew up to be the age I am, that life wouldn't be too far off from that, and I would have been able to experience the Freakniks and all of the bike weeks and shit like that I've heard about coming up. So, yeah, man, it just would have been.
Me too.
I would have enjoyed some of it, just some of it.
Well, I mean, if you want, let me tell you something like this. There are environments you can go to and enjoy all of those things. There are clubs and social clubs and facilities that cater to a open, free lifestyle. You know what I mean? Now, the only getting back to the point I was making is that Trey is... I'm not trying to exonerate him and say, yo, it's cool. What he did, yo, let it pass. What I am trying to say is like, we be really trying to make somebody seem like the devil, and it's just like, bro, he just nasty. He just nasty, bro. And he ain't nobody told him stop. Like, I don't know, maybe his mama died or whatever, and she ain't tell that boy, hey, man, what is you doing? Stop.
She ain't dead.
But he ain't no murderer like the way that, it's gonna be, you're the next R. Kelly. And it's just like, y'all niggas need to chill the fuck out. He pop a titty, big deal, nigga. Well, you know what I mean? Like, R. Kelly, like, from the things that niggas is mad about is like R. Kelly put chicks kind of like in jail cells. Like, he had like 15 women all in different rooms and he was feeding them bread and water. Now, mind you, they chose to be there, but like, it was inhumane treatment. Pop a titty. Yeah. It's not that serious. Not in my opinion. Now I could be wrong. I ain't gonna sit here and be like,
From what I saw, that wasn't wrong, and the lady didn't seem like she was upset about it. So
exactly. All right, let's move on. All right, so do y'all want to get to the main story, or do we go? Oh, you know what? Let me do my one more. I got one more rant in me. Let's get this on.
I'm not actually a gang member. I know that's kind of like a joke on the internet. Affiliated. I was, I guess, not affiliated. I was around gang members, and I just like throwing the gang signs up because it's cute. I love the color red. I'm in no way a gang member, though.
Ruby, you know, to get your ass shot.
I know, so that's why I've chilled out.
Yeah,
that's my real name.
You know that's a blood term.
I know, yeah, but that's really my name. So I love the color red since I was a kid, like. And it's my real name is Rubi Rose. I have a last name, but my first name is Rubi Rose.
Rubi Rose and the last name, okay.
Yeah, so, but... And then I moved to Atlanta, and I started being around, like, Bloods.
So when you were intrigued by it?
Yes,
the culture?
It's
cool.
Sure.
It's cool. It's cool.
I know, like, what be going on isn't cool. But, like, the colorful clothing and the hand signs and just being cool with the music.
The culture.
That
the
stuff,
unity.
Yeah, like, that stuff is cool.
Yo, Shorty said, the unity. Stop it, 5. I need to be on camera one. First of all, this is proof positive. This is proof in the pudding. I don't want to hear nothing about the gang is all about, the reason why gang is popping, is because I don't know and it don't really affect people. Look at this young girl. This is a young girl who thinks that being a part of a gang and emulating what gangs emulate is cool. It's fun. It's cool. Like, nah, shorty. Nah. Nothing. And I'm not even talking. I'm not talking about on a literal level. I'm talking about a use your brain level. The affiliation alone could get you caught up in a RICO charge. You could be doing life in prison. If you was really thinking, because you hanging around these dudes, you don't know what they got on them. You don't know what they've been up to. And your stupid ass is so busy. The colors is cool. And then what if the feds had pulled up? They got you on camera doing the whole nine. And there's no way for you there's no way for them to be able to distinguish between you. Oh, she's not really a blood. She's just playing. That's the idiocracy of this situation. Now imagine how many of our children from this generation, the ones that's grown to the ones that's babies, even the niggas that's 40 years old, still out here trying to crip walk and do a bunch of goofy shit. This shit has got to stop. Not because I dislike Crips and Bloods or I think that they're bad people, but this shit got to stop because it's really influencing generations to do dumb shit. Don't nobody want to be a lawyer and an accountant. Why? Because it ain't cool. They don't have a dance. They don't have a sign. They don't hang out on the corner. It requires hard work. It don't require no hard work to be a gangbanger. It don't require no kind of real, except for taking an ass whooping. And apparently I hear they pussy nowadays. So the ass whooping ain't even really that serious. So like all you niggas just come around, wear the same clothes. Y'all stand around looking like a bunch of crackheads. You know what I mean? Because ain't none of y'all really getting no money. Show me niggas that's really getting money. Because there's only one or two and the rest of y'all doing jail time. Y'all in graves. Or y'all broke. Y'all might be making $5 a week. $500 ain't no money. You could get more than that working at McDonald's. Working the shifts that y'all work. A lot of them niggas be on a joint 12, 13 hours a day. Make $500? Sure, you can do an 8-hour shift at McDonald's and make more money. You can go work down the docks, parking cars and make more money than that. I'm sick and tired of it, bro. And I'm not mad at the young lady. I just looking at her. This Rubi Rose chick is a prime example. Who said, "Welcome to the internet." That's cute and cool, but before the internet was a thing, the reason why niggas was gangbanging is because that shit was cool. I don't want to hear this. I didn't have no family. Go down to some. There's a way to move. Ganging ain't it. Every nigga I know that used to be a part of a gang is now telling me, bro, that was the dumbest idea I ever made. This is not the move I should have made. I very rarely meet somebody that's really, unless it's some West Coast shit, because they operate different. But anybody on this side of the country, everybody talk about how, it was cool for the moment, but that shit was some bullshit. Period. Niggas just caught mad charges, did a lot of time, and ended up in some really jacked up situations for nothing. So like, thanks Rubi Rose for putting it out here and letting us adults who should be fucking pay attention to your children and what they doing and who they hanging out with. Because look at how her goofy boots ass. What the hell? If I was her mother, oh God, if that was my child, she'd have been dead. Like, nigga, I would not have killed her stupid ass. Like, you don't even need to represent my family. You're an embarrassment. But anyway, nah, y'all, we got to do something different. Take care of your kids, man. And this gang shit, hey, gang bangers, come on, bro. Let's find something else to do. You know what I'm saying? Start some businesses. Like even the mafia, like the white dudes started businesses, laundromats. They employ people. Come on, start some legitimate businesses. I don't care. Just get away from the red and the blue. Start some businesses and find something else to do besides standing on the corner making yourselves targets. Period. Anyway, I'm moving on. I'm sorry. There's anything y'all want to say? I'm sorry, Carmen. Did you want to?
You said it all.
I ain't got nothing to say after that. Huh? You got that one. That's all you.
Good God from Mount Zion. So anyway, I got. Oh, you know what? Let's hear something from
Good morning, my neighbors. As the sun rises, I have an announcement I want you all to hear. I am returning. Yes, I am returning. And what better way to do that than to executive produce and the host this year's 2022 Billboard Awards. That means I'm the host with the most. I'm the executive producer that calls all the shots. That means I'm the ringmaster, P.T. Barnum style. You know, ain't no party like a Diddy party. Okay, we're gonna come through with one of the most disruptive lineups in music history, with one of the most controversial hosts in music history, me. Okay, so everybody get ready to meet me at the 2022 Billboard Awards, because we gonna act bad, act bad, act bad, act bad, act bad. Ah, see y'all there, and y'all know I'm not fucking playing around. So I set up, I'm hosting the awards. Fucking Vegas is gonna be lit. Everybody go get their hotel suites, get there early, put on your best, and get ready to do what we do. Let's go, it's up.
Shit. Oh, shit.
Why is he so aggressive? Like,
that's Diddy, yeah. That's Diddy, yeah. That's it. That's him. That's Brother Love.
Diddy since the beginning of time.
There was a time when I thought that was cool and inspirational. Now, I'm just scared.
Inspirational, like, cool, baby, but inspirational though.
You mean the yelling and shit?
Of all the aggressive you can choose, you're gonna choose inspirational.
No, because you know he be doing them videos where he be like, "Yo, let's get up and let's do something," and da da da. And I'll be like, "Yeah, Diddy, that's what's up, man. That sound cool." But sometimes he just sound like a psychopath for real. Like how many bodies is buried that niggas had to cover up for your billionaire ass? Like, I can see that nigga killing some people, like, because he's got a violent streak. Everybody knows Diddy has a violent streak. I mean.
You think so?
Everybody's mad.
I think so. Yo, somebody has said something to one of his sons on a football team, and it was like a really high level, like, college coach. And that nigga Diddy flew to the college and whooped that nigga's ass, like, in front of the kids. Like, no, that was just within the last 5-10 years. Like, that ain't got nothing to do with the club shootings and the fight with Drake, the fight with J. Cole, the fight with this nigga's got a list of niggas he fought over the years.
Stop playing with crazy. Take that. Stop playing with
who's playing with Diddy?
I don't know. He told y'all he wasn't going to stop. They must have thought he was going to stop.
Cocaine is there. So let's get into this Meg thing. This is what everybody came for.
So I look down at my feet and I'm like, oh my God, like I'm really bleeding. So I like drop down and I crawl in somebody's driveway. Like, I can't believe he shot me.
And what is he saying, Tory Lanez saying?
He's
after
apologizing. He's, I'm so sorry. Please don't tell nobody. I'll give y'all $1 million if y'all don't say nothing. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you offering me money right now? Help me. Like, and if you're sorry, just help me. Like,
but at that moment,
we didn't even make it to the house. Like, somebody had already called the police, and it was like so many of them. It was helicopters. I was like, oh my God, we are.
Why are we doing I can't get to Oprah, so let me go to Gayle King, crying, sniffling, national television? Why are we doing this?
Because look at your attitude right now with this story. That's why.
No. And my attitude is, you've told this story a dozen times now. Go to court. I don't want to hear you telling it on Gayle King. Yo, I've seen her tell this story 10, 15 times already. Yo, go to court. Tory not saying nothing. The only thing Tory doing is dropping videos, dropping songs. Yeah, I mean, having fun, trying to stack up his bread, because there might be a possibility of him doing some time. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm tired of hearing her tell the story, and I'm tired of the crying, because at the end of the day, if it's really true, it's gonna come out. You good? Why we gotta keep having this conversation?
I agree with you right there.
I totally agree.
That one I will say, like, I don't like people repeating themselves to me. So if you tell me something, I don't want to hear it again until I do it, or until you hear me say I'm not going to do it. So, that's like you said, hearing the story again. Now, let's like there's a new trial date tomorrow or something, and she's trying to, she's ramping up for that.
But even then, she wouldn't be the legals. They wouldn't allow her.
That's why he just got arrested because they said he wouldn't stop talking about it.
No. He sent one tweet, and the tweet referenced her, but I think he added her or whatever. Because he made a statement and he added her, it was considered harassment. So under the restraining order, he wasn't supposed to be able to talk to her, be near her. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. So when he added her, he was talking to her. So that was the violation. Petty Magetti, my nigga. So, like, at the end of the day, that's one of the reasons why
shooting case go on this long, especially with high profile people.
Okay, so did y'all watch the interview? Because there's a 15-minute clip
I saw more of the clips. I saw like basically everything she really said. I mean, I know they got put commercials in probably within the 10-minute clip or whatever, but I saw majority.
I get it, and I know all of the Meg Thee Stallion fans are gonna hate me. All of the feminists are gonna. I mean, they already hate me. You know, I've already assigned myself to Hades for the rest of my life because every woman, me saying any of this stuff just makes me an asshole, and I get it. But she says in the interview, "Yeah, yo, he shot at me." So the lady was like, "Gayle, like, so where was he standing?" She said he was standing on the window. Standing on the window? What the fuck do you mean standing on the window? So then Gayle King asked it again. She said, what you mean? Like, where was he again? She said he was standing on the window. I don't understand that. That was my first thing that I was like, all right. Then she said, well, I didn't get shot in the foot. I had only had a glass because I was walking in glass. I had glass in my feet. And then she was like, yeah, but then the cops told me later on, because she said I wasn't shot in the foot. Then 5 minutes later, she said, they said I was shot in the foot and I had adrenaline. So I'm like, so was you shot in the foot or was you not shot in the foot? And if you were shot in the foot, why is there pictures of your foot whole with no stitches in it? And it ain't been that long. If there was a gun wound, a bullet wound, where the bullet went through your foot, it would not heal completely. Like if you look at pictures, Google Meg Thee Stallion shot
she
foot.
She wouldn't even be able to wear heels right now.
Exactly. So you dancing, wearing heels, you twerking, you all over the place. Yo, the ankle looks swollen. It didn't look like there was cut feet. It didn't look like it was shot. But once again, we don't know because Tory Lanez is a leprechaun and he must die. I get it. But at the end of the day, I'm tired of hearing you cry about the story. And nobody's dragging you out. Who is asking? The only thing Gayle got is she ain't got no ratings and she trying to connect with a younger audience. But yo, ain't nobody really asking about this. And the whole music industry is kind of moving on for real. And like at the end of the day, it pisses me off because Tory just want to make a living, bro. Even if he did wrong, every time this nigga pop, any slight thing good happens to that man, she got to come out and say something. She got to come out and retell a story and talk about how horrible a person he is. And it's just like, bro, we get it. Leave that man alone. Move on. Don't you got a boyfriend? Like, why don't you go focus on him? Why don't you drop some music? Don't you got an album coming? Like, why are we still rehashing this over and over? Now, one thing that did hurt my heart was like she was talking about how when she lost her mother, and she was just like, yo, I just started befriending a bunch of people because I was just trying to recreate that family environment I had with my mom. That damn near I almost had a tear drop out. I ain't gonna lie. But like, I get that, but this ain't the way, man. I
don't know what to believe. I wasn't there, so I don't know. It's rich people shit. I personally don't think it was. I don't know. I don't want to even say what I think or I don't think. But between Tory, some friend of hers who had text messages, Gayle got them text messages. That's weird. And Meg, I don't know who was involved. Tory said he was fucking them both. Meg said on the interview with Gayle they didn't have a sexual relationship. I'm like, I just want the truth. I just want whatever the legal system says to just come out. Either he did it or he didn't, or don't nobody know, but we gotta protect Black women. But that's the thing. Like, it feels like so much of what we are trying to champion between Black women, between, you know, Black artists, you know, getting together. Tory was becoming popular in the midst of all of this with Quarantine Radio, and of course his music is just fire to me.
I feel like he was already a superstar. He had mad hits before that, and like he was transitioning into superstardom. He was making that.
He was one Drake feature away from catapulting to being where he ultimately probably wants to be. One Meg feature. Who knows? Him and Meg could have got on the song and shit would have been fire. Everybody would have been on TikTok twerking to it. But I'm just at a point right now with the whole situation where I just want the truth to come out. I don't want to hear from either one of them. I mean, y'all could drop music because that's your livelihood. That's what you do. Tory raps are cool. I prefer when he got the auto-tune on. That's my shit. That's my vibe. I don't really listen to Megan Thee Stallion music. I mean, I really had no choice but to hear it because they play it every goddamn where. But that's really not my vibe. But yeah, honestly, she needs new music. She needs new music. She needs I feel like she needs a revamp already. Because unlike this might sound crazy. Unlike Cardi, I'm not even going to bring Nicki into it. Unlike Cardi is everywhere. So Cardi's music goes everywhere, translates to a bunch of different audiences. Maybe her being Latina helps, but it just translates to a broader audience. Meg is almost the same shit every time I hear her, at least the same flow. And I know her boyfriend Party, he did a lot for Cardi B early on. I don't know. She must be telling him she don't need his help, but I think she do.
All right, so we're gonna move on now because I want to jump on this DaBaby joint, and then I want to get to that music. So like, let's do a palate cleanser. Let's go.
My mind's telling me no, but they crack y'all. The crack team's telling me yes. Gotta go.
That's my favorite clip. So apparently this is DaBaby's video of him. There you go, self-defense. So DaBaby's the one with the hoodie, or is DaBaby the one?
Yeah. So you go back, the guy that you see standing there is the victim that lost his life or that got shot. I don't know if he died or not. Yes. So that is Henry Douglas, as you can see, and that is DaBaby. Really doesn't look much self-defense to me, but I wasn't there. Yeah, that's not even a part of Walmart I go in. I go to the self-checkout part.
So why are these dudes? Wait a minute. So who's the guys with the black on?
I have to say, like, I haven't gotten into this whole situation enough.
Yeah, I'm assuming those are DaBaby's people. I think that guy is by himself, judging from the video. And while they're on the ground doing whatever, I believe that's when DaBaby fires his weapon. And as you can see, he was the only one that got up. Now, Walmart police, law enforcement, they have seen this video because I believe this video is from about 4 years ago. Why Rolling Stone is showing us this now, not really sure. I'm not the one to be a conspiracy theorist, but just ill timing. I don't know what DaBaby has, rolled out, album coming or something. I don't know, but yeah. So very unfortunate that the video has to come out, because if it was all self-defense, then open and shut case, right?
Yeah. So The baby's the baby's not to be fucked with, and y'all keep playing with that boy. He done shot, killed 2 people. He shot an old man that crossed into his property. He beat the crap out of a nigga. I mean, how many times he got to show you that he's a dangerous man, and y'all need to leave that man alone?
But somebody got a voodoo doll on his little peasy head ass, cause he keep getting into some shit. Like he was just trying to fight one of his artists over the weekend. That video surfaced of him just swinging.
Yeah, this is like knowing Trey Songz R. Kelly. This ain't sexual allegations, it's anger management issues. This dude is on edge all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? And he don't know, there must be something, insecurity or something, because anytime somebody say something that he don't like, he whooping ass out here. So like, if y'all choose to be around him if you want to, you know what I mean? That's the way the game works. So let me move on to somebody not as mad with a lot more money. Twitter set to accept Elon Musk's $43 billion buyout offer. And at this point, that happened early this morning at 8:48 a.m. At this point, they have accepted the offer. I repeat, they have accepted the offer. Elon Musk will be purchasing Twitter for $48 billion cash. So, why? What don't you get?
So does this mean like? So I'm confused as to what this means for Twitter moving forward. So is this a thing where, because I keep hearing and reading about free speech.
Well, Elon Musk wants Twitter to be what Twitter used to be, a space where people can say whatever the hell they want. So he doesn't like the fact that Twitter has been censoring so many people and stopping people from talking. He wants Twitter to remain the space that it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? I also, on a more strategic corporate level, feel like somebody of his caliber wants to have a major platform to kind of control conversation, even move conversation, or even just have a nice little something for your portfolio to brag about. I mean, at the end of the day, like, he got the money to blow. 48 billion wasn't even hot. It wasn't even a big dent in his pocket, bro. Be honest with you. He could have spent 100 billion and it probably would have been cool because he's gonna make the money back immediately. You know what I mean? So I don't have too much to say about it, but I understand this is the time period and it needs to be talked about because it was something important. Another palate cleanser just for me.
Yes, just for you.
All right, let's move on. Yeah, damn is what I'm saying. All right, so it is time to run these records. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Snapple. Damn. So we got these joints. So what's this record, Jones?
I did a YG Tech record. I know his 90 days what is it? 90-day run. There it is. That's the name of the mixtape or album. I'm not sure which one it is that he just dropped over the weekend. So I kind of got into it a little bit. So this is the title track right here.
Let's go. Okay. Yeah. Damn, like yo, that's hard. That joint hard. Yeah, I'm jealous because I was thinking about putting that joint on my lineup, but I was like, man, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna keep it underground and pop off something. But I found I want her. I was like, yo, if Carmen come in tonight, I want her to be happy, and I wanted me to be happy. Then I also wanted to do something hip hop, so I just took it all the way to my homegirl, Monty Reno. Baltimore, let's go.
Won't you let a nigga ride for the baby? Yeah. Won't you let a nigga ride for the baby? Yeah. Come get this on the low. You say that you got a girl, but I'm saying, little mama, that bitch ain't got to know how I'm taking it slow. All the shit that we do, you take off them clothes. Fuck is you saying? If I go in, I'ma kill it. I told you this shit was before, but I say it again, let you know that I am not playing. Ay. No, I ain't staying. I don't wait till the morning. I be about my business. I ain't got time for that. Don't let your feelings get involved. Don't let your feelings get involved. Nigga gotta leave. You know I never call, cause you know I got some others on my line. I mean some others in my time. But I put you at the top and I let them know your spot. They can never undermine. I say, who do I let come between us? If I said it, I mean it. We vibe like the moon and the stars, baby. I could be Mars, you could be Venus. If I said it, I mean it. Ain't no one come between us. Whoa, won't you let a nigga ride for you, baby? Yeah. Won't you let a nigga ride for you, baby? Yeah. Won't you let a nigga get this on the low? You say that you got a girl, but I'm saying, little mama, that bitch ain't got to know how I'm taking it slow. All the shit that we do, take off them clothes. Fuck is you saying? If I go in, I'ma kill it. I told you this shit was before, but I say it again, let you know that I am not playing. Ay. No, I ain't staying. I don't wait till the morning. I be about my business. Won't you let a nigga ride out, yeah? I could take you back to my house. I could put you in my hideout, and I bet she never find out, yeah. Won't you let a nigga ride out, yeah? I could take it back to my house, yeah. And I put you in my hideout, and I bet she never find out.
Okay. Like that vibe. Like that vibe.
I was muted. Y'all couldn't hear me go So yeah. That was my presentation. All right. Yo, Carmen, did you shoot me anything yet?
Yes, sir.
Oh, hold on. Let me check my DMs.
Oh, I'm sorry. I emailed it.
Oh, you got? Oh, cool. I can check my email. Don't worry about it. I got it. I'll jump on that right now.
Don't pay me no mind. I'm watching basketball on my phone.
I can kind of hear it. So like, yeah, that's what's up.
Well, actually, no, you can't. It's muted. How about that? Take that.
Okay.
While we wait, if anybody out there is listening, Boston, Brooklyn, the Brooklyn Nets. I know we don't talk sports here, but I'm here, so I'm going to do that. And yeah, she's donning the Brooklyn Nets apparel. Well, I can tell you who won't be donning it. Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving after this game because they're losing and they're about to be eliminated from the playoffs. They're down 5, but it ain't looking good. But shout out to KD though, man. DMV guy, man. So I always got respect for KD. He's a dog. He's one of the best players in the league right now, but it's not looking good for him and his non-vaccine teammate.
Damn.
Kyrie should have took the vax.
That was a diss for real. I don't know which email address you sent it to. I didn't see it.
I'm sorry. Okay.
You can just hit to the Instagram. I can easily pick it up from there. So while she's doing that, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you tune in tomorrow night, 8 p.m. for the indie show. We got special guest James Leisure.
Hey, Tim, I don't know I never knew his name, but I just know he'd be on TV shows.
Yeah, he's been on a ton of TV shows, a ton of movies. He's going to be the special guest tomorrow night, 8 p.m. So y'all tap in, you know what I'm saying, to the indie show right here on VBC Life. You know what I'm saying, if you haven't done so. Also, if you're an artist, we are taking artist submissions right now for artists that have music. If you want your song to be played on, you know what I mean, the show or your video to be dropped. So all you got to do is go to theindieshow.co right now, so that way, you know what I mean, we can add you to the lineup. Also, if you want to have music played on our show, man, just go to supplyhouse.com. Whenever we decide to come back, then we will be ready to rock it and roll it there. So, you know what I'm saying? And as another note, just letting y'all know, we are taking a few weeks off. Go ahead. You were saying, sir.
No, I was just saying they can go to the Supplyhouse. That's all I was saying.
Okay, yes, thank you. I didn't know you were signaling, so I just want to make sure you were seen and heard. Seen, heard, and appreciated, sir. It's so important. All right, let's go to this joint. Hold up. All right, Carmen, plug it. Who's the guy? Who's the artist? What's the song name?
The artist his name is Tazzy. I just got hip to him maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Going to the artist showcases. The song is called Connect 4. It had me jamming, so I'm into it. I'm getting into his brand.
Oh, okay, cool.
Pulling up on my flex, anything I want, baby, they don't get. Can never stress, I don't never stress. Trying to connect, you don't know sex. And I know when I see her, bad she is in a beamer. She know I am when I clean her. I'm keeping tabs when I see her. I'm pulling up when I need her. I'm checking out with a leader. She hold me down when I need her. She calls me others need her. That's how it's go. If it don't hurt you, why you gotta know? If I hurt you, I can never believe. I'm so sick of love, so tired of tears, so done wishing you are still here. 5 records and I got my team. We got the ski, and we double G. Fire the first shot, my G. Better the way the G, you wanna see. If you want fuck me, get time. Leaving all the stress from your mind. Like whatever dog with a cane. Don't even miss your mind. Maybe you miss the times. Fucked up, check your feet on. You come to me, but you act so belligerent. Why every time all your feelings cigarette? You tell me sorry, honey, I've never been. You tell on the pop on the internet. You shoot me down every day like a criminal. You need to work on yourself, cause I'm seeing it. I take my time with things like this. I take my time with things like this.
Damn, that joint hard.
Wow, you took me to the Caribbeans. All right.
Yeah, for real. That's different. I like that. I like that.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
He had me jamming. I was like, okay, I like that. I like that.
Yeah. Y'all making me want to start a playlist out here, bro. I might have to start riding around to some of these jumps, man. But that's super hard. So, all right, before we get up out of here, man, Carmen. So, when can we expect episode 1 of the new season to come out? Is that still on track? Are we still a couple of weeks out? Where we at?
Yes, we are. Hopefully, my team does their job. It'll be out in a couple of weeks.
All right. All right, Jones, come on, man. Give your shout outs, man. Plug whatever products or things you want to get out there. Let's go.
Products. I don't have any products. This is not supermarket sweep. But what I do have is the Supplyhouse. Each and every Monday. We taking a break for now, but we will be back. New look. Try some new shit. Y'all been asking, so we
I'm gonna make sure my hair is done.
She said it. Because he said it. I didn't.
Yeah. Oh, you said it.
I didn't say nothing.
No.
I was just trying to compliment her. I was picking out something that was beautiful about her, and I was just saying, hey, you know what I'm saying? Your hair looks beautiful. You know what I mean? Your edges was wavy and laid and stuff.
So
like
Sam, they don't be
no. I didn't say that. I said you look beautiful.
That's what you saying without saying it. It's all right though. I got your ass. I got you. I got you. Fucking happy deal. It's all right.
So anyway, Carmen, give your shout outs.
I'm gonna shout out my edges, my hair.
Yes.
My hairdresser, me. Yeah, she's a celebrity hairdresser, so I feel like a celebrity that I get to go to her because she's doing. Yeah, her clientele is vicious. And I'm gonna shout out my hair, where I got my hair from, Ashley Nicole. This is some bomb ass shit. You about to be getting my money like a motherfucker. Because if it had him finally compliment me on my hair, as much as I always have my hair done when I'm on here, he literally. So it's something about this hair and or the stylist, but my stylist been my stylist for a minute, so it's gotta be the hair. So bitch, you gonna be getting my money.
Oh wow.
What? Don't give the look, don't give the face, don't give the shake, don't give just don't try to be all into the game. No.
That's funny. Well, I just want to say this was a very interesting first season. I did not imagine it being what it turned out to be, but I definitely had a super amount of fun. This was so much dopeness. I definitely can't wait to revamp and do some bigger things for season 2. I appreciate everybody that's been tapping in. You know what I'm saying? And I want to thank Carmen for, trusting me enough to jump on with me every week. And I want to thank my nigga Jones for tapping in. And you know what I'm saying? Joining us on this ride. So I'm super excited to make this shit happen again, man. So I just need some time for myself. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the one that asked for time off because I just need some time off. So we will be back set. So y'all be ready to tap in with us. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really have much else to say. Yo, send music, tap in with us. You know, share the clips, share the videos. Let's get it cracking this year. You know what I'm saying? And definitely, Carmen Kush got the new season coming, and y'all better make sure y'all tap in for that. And then Jones, you got something else, John? Like a clothing line or something? You got to have something.
Nah, man. I've really been chilling. I'm trying to do some other things. Ain't pressed to talk about it right now until it really is in motion, until it gets done.
This nigga back in the booth, like, new Jones project coming soon. Oh, he back to the rap.
Somebody literally just asked me that over the weekend. I told him I don't do music. I listen to it. So
okay. So she was like, didn't I see you in like 3 videos over the weekend? He was like, yo, that's just the old me. You know what I mean?
And I might be in the next 3 videos I play when we come back. You never know.
That's crazy. Yeah, when I was active as a radio personality, I would be in like if you look at a lot of Baltimore niggas videos, I am randomly in a bunch of videos that I never expected to be a part of. But hey, it is what it is. Shout out to everybody that showed love. And shout out to King Los, man. I just found that old interview and I chopped up that clip and I posted it online. Yo, I be having interviews that I forgot I did. And that was definitely one of the ones that I forgot I did because he was on my bucket list for interviews. And I was like, oh, I did interview this nigga once. But anyway, we love everybody. Y'all have a wonderful week. Y'all be safe out there. Enjoy this wonderful weather. We gonna check y'all next time. Peace. Let me find the fucking intro again so I can get out of here. Yeah.
This is your boy, JS1 the Supplier, and you're now locked into the Supply House.